Hello everybody, welcome to Mark's Remarks. Now today I'm going to be making pasta with chicken and carbonara pasta sauce. Now the chicken you've seen before, I got it from it's roast breast chicken wrapped in smoked streaky bacon and topped with cheddar cheese served with barbecue sauce. There we go. What, £4 it normally costs. I got it for £1 12 pence. It's been in the freezer for a few weeks, so I defrosted it. There you go, you can see that. And I'm going to fry this up in a frying pan. I'm going to cut it up into small pieces. I'm going to mix it with some Co-op's own brand Carbonara Sauce, which is with cream, ham, mature cheddar cheese, with a hint of nutmeg and a twist of pepper. There we are. So anyway, I'm going to put the chicken with this and put it over 400 grams of pasta. There we go. Okay, so let's get things going. Okay, I'm going to have the clock in the background. As you can see, it's just gone 1:30 in the morning. And so you can see how long this takes in real time. Now, I've already started the water boiling. I've got the pan here on heating up. I'm going to cook the chicken. I'm going to leave out the cheese for the time being. Don't know how well that's going to do in the frying pan. Right, so that's the chicken and bacon. Oh, I'm going to put in a little bit of vegetable oil as well to help it start frying. The water I'm going to turn off for the minute it just comes to the boil. Now I'm going to cook this up, chop it into tiny pieces, so it'll be spoon size. All right, it's starting to heat up. The heat is building. I'm cutting the chicken into small pieces, just just chunks, and then as it cooks further I'll probably cut it up even finer because I want this to be quite small pieces. I'm not cutting it into very small pieces at the very beginning, just cutting it up into big chunks so it gets every piece gets gets the heat a bit better. But then, as it gets further and further cooked, then start cutting it into smaller pieces. There we go. We've got chicken and bacon. There's a bit of cheese in there as well, coming from the pack, but that should be okay. Anyway, I'm going to carry on cutting this up. Alright, as you can see, about almost 10 minutes has passed. I've turned the chicken down. As you can see, I've cut it up into... Actually, I'll tell you about the chicken in a minute. I've turned the heat down and the pasta water up. Pour the pasta in. Now that's going to take approximately 10 minutes to cook. Stirring it every so often to make sure it doesn't stick. There you go. Now when you put the pasta in, it immediately brings the temperature down. So we're going to bring that up to the boil and then turn it down to a simmer. Meantime, as you can see, I've cut the chicken into small pieces. There you go, nice bite size. There's a bit of bacon in there. If I'd have had some bacon defrosted, I could have thrown some extra bacon in there. That would be really nice. But this will do. Okay, so what I'm going to do is just keep this on the heat for a while till the pasta is almost done. Then I'm going to drain all this oil out and then add the carbonara sauce. Okay, 5 minutes has elapsed and the pasta is still boiling. It's not far away from, there you go. If you cut the pasta in a little piece, with a spoon, you can get a gauge, an idea of how far along it is. In fact, it's 9.5. I'm going to turn it up just a fraction, almost 10, on the heat out of 12. Now, the chicken is just staying warm. It is. It's not. It's on a. It's on 6 out of 12, so it's not exactly cooking so much. It's just staying warm, along with the bacon there, the chicken and bacon. Now, in a few moments, I'll add the carbonara sauce, and oh, before that, I'll take out any oil that's in the pan. All right, so we're only just a few minutes away from the sauce. Here we are. The pasta is almost done, so I'm going to spoon out any juices and oil from the cooked chicken in the frying pan here. We don't want that mixing in with the carbonara sauce. We'll try and get that out as much as we can. And yeah, as you can see, I've got my water bottle here, which I've cut the top off, inverted the lid as a funnel. There you go. It's just a drain, just to keep all the oil away, because you definitely don't want to put that down the sink. Okay, so the heat on the chicken I'm going to turn down to 5. There you go, and so that's just going to simmer away the chicken and the carbonara. There we go, just pour that in. It's pretty thick stuff. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and pour the rest of that in there. Okay, so far it's been approximately 20, almost 25 minutes. So it's quite a quick dish to do. Okay, the pasta is almost done. So in a few moments I'm just going to throw that into a colander, drain all the water out, and all will be good. The carbonara is mixing with the chicken here. It's on a very low heat. Just going to keep that mixing around so it doesn't burn. Yeah, it only takes just a few minutes for the carbonara to cook. Because remember, the chicken's cooked through. You just want to heat the sauce. That's all you're doing. And yeah, I mean, this would have been excellent with extra bacon, but I didn't have any defrosted. So, but you've got the option to throw in more bacon. What I just thought was, now this cheese I showed you last week, English Heart says it's pronounced Jarlsberg. Okay, there you go. So thank you for him for that. What I'm going to do is throw some pieces. I'm just going to break some of this cheese up and drop it in the carbonara, and see how that goes. Yeah, just going to drop that in there, let it all melt in. So we can get some cheesy flavour in there. Yeah, this cheese is actually quite nice. It goes well with a sandwich with meat. In particular, pastrami. Okay. Anyway, so yeah, I'm just going to heat that up. I'm going to turn the heat up a little bit. Actually, I've turned it up. I'm going to put it up to 7. Try and melt the cheese in with the sauce. It would have been better if it was grated cheese, but you know, what are you going to do? I haven't got any grated cheese. Oh, yep, there you go. I can see it's starting to melt. So that won't take long. Right, another minute or so. Alright, with the same spoon, I'm just going to give the pasta a quick mix. I'm going to take a piece out and I'm going to taste it. Here you go, just give it the taste test. Oh yeah, yeah, that's cooked. Yeah. It doesn't take long, maybe 15 minutes there. Okay, now I'm going to drain all the water out. There we go, another shot at the time. It's about a couple of minutes to 2 in the morning. There we go. Now, I've drained the pasta. I'm going to pour it all into the carbonara. Going to give it a stir. Want everything covered in the sauce. There you go. You can either do the system where you put the pasta in the bowl, pour the sauce on the top, or in this case, you know, pour the pasta into the sauce. It's all good. Okay, there you go. So we give it a mix. Everything's covered. Turn the heat off. Now we've got to plate it up. Here we are. Wow, so that's one whole chicken breast, well, two chicken breasts with 2 bits of bacon that came with it. I think it was 400 grams of pasta and some shop's own carbonara sauce. There you go. Looks quite delicious. And now for the taste test. So that's how you do that in well, less than, you know, about 25 minutes. There you go. The sauce is very nice. The sauce has got a bit of a bacon, well, there's definitely a bacon flavour. I mean, there's only 2 slices of bacon in here. Ingredients: water, double cream, oh, the smoked ham, 6%. And then some other stuff that's probably no good for you. It's got cheddar cheese. It's got rapeseed oil, cheese powder, a lot, you know. Yeah. This is actually, consider, I think it was about 75p, I think this was. The Co-op's own brand. Of sauce. Very nice. A little bit creamy. A meaty sauce with the chicken. Very tasty. Yeah. I think I might do this again, actually. I've never had the carbonara, I don't think. I guess I've never made it. But if you wanted to make this extra meaty, you know, like I say, you could just put extra bacon in here. It's got a mix of meaty and cheesy in there. Very nice. Very pleased with this essay. Alright. Chicken, bacon, pasta carbonara. There you have it, in about 25 minutes. If you like this, please hit the thumbs up. I'm going to put a couple of videos up here for you to have a ganders if you're interested. Please hit the subscribe, and if you do, hit the bell. You'll be notified of all upcoming videos. Thank you for watching.